Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Homestead India. I'm Revant. Time is 7:38 p.m. on Wednesday, 29th of March. And I thank you, everyone who is watching this replay. Let me show you my screen. Okay. I've copied the link. Where am I? Where am I? Where is this? Okay, there it is. Present. Share screen. Window? Yes. Okay. As you can see here, this is the talk about canning. Being a homesteader, I have learned many people who does canning all the food, well, most of the food, not all the food. Well, we don't do canning here because of the climate that I stay in. My grow zone is 14B, so it's hot, and during summers, it's most of the food goes to rot, and you can't actually keep it for a long time outside. You need refrigerators. But how do we can and keep it inside a refrigerator? Our refrigerator is the biggest that we can afford, but you can't actually keep cans inside. So one way is to create an underground bunker, put all the canning food there, and you can store for a long time. But take a look at this picture here. Okay, this is me in 2002, Hong Kong. Take a look at the cannings they have done. And the ones that you are seeing on the top, the four bottles, these are um, canned canned food, but not your traditional food. Okay, it's not like pickles, or it's not something that you could actually eat right out of the bottle. These are snakes. Yes, you heard me. These are all different types of snakes. The ones in the bottle are being canned, and each of them is a different snake, and they have different flavor. And you can see live ones here, and you could actually order up from any. You can take a look at the cage here, and point them out what snake you want to have, and they will cook it for you right away. And there's a wonderful dish, and you could also actually drink sake, which is snake blood. People do that for warmth in Asian countries. Um, Although I never tried, I came this close, but I was forbidden to eat or drink or taste any of those stuff that we are seeing now. Here, I'll read my comment that I kept around 5 years ago. Those are snake pickles in the top shelf, live snakes for soup, noodles, and sake in the bottom shelf. It's in Hong Kong, 2002, Temple Street Flea Market. Yep, it's fun actually, really fun. Yeah. It's a place that I would love to go someday. Oh, some people are here. Hello, Old Man King Homestead. Hello, Peter. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Garden State Gardener. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Backlash Fisherman. Long time no see. I've been watching your videos, but couldn't catch your live. I don't know whether you went live. I also did not see Coastal Confessions live. It's been really long time. I hope you guys are fine, doing good. Hello, Lax Homesteadish. How are you? So, unloading the dishwasher, eh? Okay. Yeah, it's morning for you, right? So, a lot of work to do, a lot of stuff going on. Mm, yeah. The same stuff, same case happens in the morning here. It's mostly chickens though. Um, it starts with me lifting the bamboo baskets where the 2 month old, 3 month old chickens live. They stay in the night under the bamboo basket. So I release them first, then the mother hen with the seven small chicks. We lost one chick. Um, it was not able to poop. There was I think behind the hole was blocked. I was cleaning it every day, but couldn't make it. I did bring some medicines in and put them in the water and have administered them. So the rest are doing good right now, but we lost one chick. After releasing them from three baskets, then I start to open the cages. What happens is the more closer to come, the closer I go to the chickens, they start can hear the sound now. They do that every time when I raise my voice. They think that there is an intruder. Somebody came in and they want to go and fight the guy. They do that, yeah. If I'm not here, like if I'm not outside, if I'm sitting inside and if somebody barges through the door without knocking in or without calling us, my rooster goes and kicks them on the shin until they either they go away, like run off, or they yell like really loud, and I'll hear all the commotion and go on. So yeah, that's what I do in the morning. And also I have a special needs hen right now. She's not from this place, so she has been imported from a different country. She has a sunstroke, so I right now I'm feeding her um, orally. Like I need to open her mouth every twice a day. Then I put the food inside the grinded food with water, so it'll be soft, not something that gets stuck in your in her throat. So that's what I am doing right now. It's been 2 days. I hope she recovers faster. The reason for that is the shifting climates and the native fowls, the native chickens are doing good. They are used to this. All the genetics are from this country, this place, southern part of India, my village, my city. So they are used to this climate. But the breeds that I have, the two breeds that I got from outside, they are suffering a lot. They do good in winters, but summer. Um, I initially got seven chickens and I lost five of them because of summer. The guy who was selling them did not warn me anything about the sensitivity of the breed. Anyways, but yeah, so that's what I do every morning, and I can't come online if somebody is going live stream because also the change of timings. Usually, how it was I wake up at 5 or 5:30 ish, then I finish taking care of my chickens, feeding them, watering them, and making sure they're in there, actively going around, and I'll check if there is any because roosters they actually fight and all, so I have to make sure there's a proper. I did put a mesh in front of them, but they keep kicking down the mesh, so I added posts, with iron posts, so they won't go through. But one flew over the other fence and started kicking the other rooster. Anyways, that keeps happening every single day, so I don't want to dispose any of my roosters. I have only two. Two of them are two different breeds, so I want to keep those breeds alive in my farm. Backlash Fisherman says I have a video coming out today at 2 p.m. EST. Um, I'm really bad at timing, so I'll just type it here. 2 p.m. EST would be 11:30 p.m. Wednesday. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's now 7:48. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 hours, close to midnight for me. Cool. I'll check it out. Thank you. Large homestead says yes. Morning fun things. Face orange raised eyebrow. This stream ad doesn't show me all the icons, so it translates literally what you're typing there. If you put an emoji or emoticon, it's fun. Good morning. So yeah, so that's what I was showing you. The first time I did not know what I was seeing before. Yeah, and now coming into this homesteading lifestyle, understood the importance of canning, regardless whether snakes or not. Canning is canning, and this was a hotel actually. So imagine what could have done in their homes. How much canning the food might have they might have done. I know I have heard people doing uh, canning the chickens and fish as well. Snakes are a whole different story. I know it's still meat, but you know, do they remove scales or do they put the scales for the flavor? I don't know. How does it work? Um, but if you ever actually seen a garden lizard, like it's if you try to catch a garden lizard and it try to wiggle away from your hands, you could see its scales similar to fish scales or reptile scales on your fingers. Yeah, they they uh, they shine under the sun. So I'm guessing the meat of the snake would be similar, like reptiles, like Thoros reptiles, pinkish, reddish. But if you cook, it might turn to white. I know how similar would it be like a fish or would it be like a crab? Because crab again is a whole different story. I love crab meat, especially the river crabs, mud crabs as well. They're huge, like bodybuilders, putting the pinches out and going sideways. Oh, I love them. Um, but it's a way that they had to do. In Hong Kong, I had crab nuggets. That's the first time I ever had crab nuggets, and I loved it. Oh my goodness, so tasty. I remember the smell and the taste, even now. But now here we do get crabs, but we I don't know how to make nuggets, so we end up preparing a curry out of it, a gravy. So mm, yeah, it's a whole bunch of shell and less meat. So it's kind of a workout when you eat it, right? Uh, what happens in almost in every Indian dish, it's like a workout. You have to make on the spot. You have to take the white rice in, then you have to mix it with whatever curry that you have been served with proper ratio. If it is too much of curry and less rice, then it's not good. So it's too much of flavor. And same time, you have to remove the flesh from the crab as you mix the rice and curry. Then put the meat inside the rice ball or whatever shape you make it. Then eat it. So three things together. It's almost like a workout. But yes, in the end of the day, a lots and lots of wastage of shell and very little meat. I wish I could just take all the meat first, cook it separately, so I could have a bowl of crab meat separate. Then I could actually eat it with rice or roti or naan, any kind of those Indian breads that you can put stuff and roll it in. Yeah, those would be great. That dish would be great. Let's see who else came in. Big Tiny's outdoors. Good morning, all. Star, Old Man, Larks, Backlash. Don't forget to give Star a big thumbs up. Thank you, Big Tiny's outdoors. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Leon, Leon Life, how are you? Long time. Um, Leon is from UK, so I'm guessing 5 hours behind me. Somewhere in the afternoon, I guess, for you. I haven't seen you doing any karaoke's uh, in other channels that we have mutual channels, and I never seen you there. It's been a long time. Hope you are doing good. Boo, Harvey, how are you? Food forest permaculture. Remember, guys, the Earth Day is on um, April. Was it April 6th? April 20th or 24th? Let me check that once. Saturday, April 23rd. Food forest permaculture will be doing his live stream that day, and also on the following month, one more day. Um, yes, April 22nd. Yes, type yes. So he'll be doing his live stream. Then I'll be there, Harvey, and people in side chat. If you would like to come and join us that day, then please do remember that day, Earth Day. I have plans for Earth Day. Uh, I have. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. I don't know why people call me directly. I don't like receiving calls. You gotta text me first. Yeah, it's I can directly pick it up and talk. I need a setting. Yeah, I'm an introvert actually. You're welcome, Harvey. You are welcome. A lot of stuff to learn from wonderful man, Harvey. Food forest permaculture. Yes, so much to offer. A lot of stuff is on his channel. Um, we need more people like him to save this earth. Save the trees from our brothers who actually are um, kind of moronic right now because uh, because of chopping down trees for firewood. There are a lot of trees here in India that government actually has um, planted them every day, everywhere, almost in every rural areas that you could actually go and chop the firewood. It is full of thorns, but it's a wonderful stable source for firewood. Okay, so they are put there for that reason. So if you want to chop some wood, go and chop those trees. Those trees actually burn really good, and lot of output and heat. But people don't do that. Oh, I have this tree has thorns. I'm not gonna go inside. No, they have huge machetes, and some people have this diesel chainsaw as well. But still, they don't use them. Yeah? We government keeps saying use that. We put that for one reason. That's for firewood. Go and use it. But no, people go and chop up neem trees. You know how much good a neem tree brings to your locality or place. Number one, its leaves. They are used for extracting neem oil. That's what we use for organic pesticide. We don't use those chemicals and synthetic stuff. We use neem tree leaves. I put them in my grinder, the blender, and extract, and put them in the sprayer. Then that's what I do. But if you is, there are some people who don't understand the importance of a neem tree. The moment they see the tree, all they think is the money, and they chop down the tree, and there'll be an authority that you have to take permission from. They'll do a payoff, and they'll sell the tree trunk for so many hundreds of rupees, and which the wood from that tree in turn to make tables and other furniture stuff. It's good. We are using the tree to make furniture. Fine, I'm okay with that. But if it's in a position where people actually sit underneath, just to hang out with people, your friends, sit there, just bask in the sunset, or just looking at the fields, and you have this wonderful neem tree above you, the shade of its tree, and it's just a wonderful thing to uh, experience. But people come and all they do is chop, 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 chop. I'm not going to talk more about that because something else will, something else comes out. Then I'm not a happy man after that. So I'm not going to do that. But here is the thing, though. Let me tell you a story. This happened so coincidentally that I'm so glad it happened actually. So when I was in sixth grade, there was a program that was done by my chief minister in my state. What he did was he said it's called Janmabhoomi. Janmabhoomi means Mother Earth, the meaning, literal meaning of it. So what he said was, I'm going to take um, the children from the government schools. I'm going to take them to a place. It was far away. We went by a train. I remember that we going by train. And what he did was he bought um, 10,000 trees, more, still more. 10,000 trees is what I have seen when I went. But there are many days, many schools actually, many school children were taken to that event. And what we did was, me and my friends, we were given to pick some trees. Usually it was called silver teak. You might have heard about silver teak. It's huge tree, and it has small button shaped thorns on it on the tree trunk. It's really good. It seems they harvest it for wood, and also it gives you wonderful shade. So whatnot. So he takes us to a barren land, barren in the sense like you could see it's all been plowed and all, but no trees around anywhere, and no houses also. Nobody was living there. What are the sounds? What are those sounds that keep coming? Ting, ting, ting. Somebody giving me a message? What's that? Oh yeah. What is this man doing? There is conference. Oh my goodness. All right. So many things happens in summer. Okay. So we go there, and it's so hot here. Um, so we plant trees. I planted 22 trees. I was young. I was fully energetic and sixth grade. So me and my friends and my best friend and I, we planted 20. I planted 20. He planted around 15 or 16. But how we did was we kind of made a structure, a shape, like in the form of an S and a bench. It was an inside joke, but yes, an S and a bench. So with equal distance between trees, we did that. We planted. We got a little certificate saying um, "little tree warrior" or something like that. And we were so happy that we got it. All our faces, our uniforms were completely filled with mud, dust, whatnot, and they gave us some fertilizers to put on the top of the tree. Like once you plant the tree, right, at the bottom, just above the ground, you put some stuff they give you and put some more mud on it, and tap on it and put some water. So I did that. We all did that, and it was almost in the evening. We took a train again. We came back. Everybody went to their houses. We forgot about it. Okay, yes, everybody won a certificate and all, but we forgot about it. Fast forward, they're in sixth grade, um, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 9 years. Okay, fast forward 9 years. My dad gets a transfer. I was in Philippines. Came back to India, and I went to the new house where my dad was living. They just moved just before I came back to India, so they went there. And it was a quarters that my father received from his workplace. He worked as an inspector, as a cop. So he gets a wonderful, beautiful quarters, huge one, full of trees. No, government houses are full of trees always. It's a law that you have trees. Okay, between the houses, backyard, everything is filled with trees and plants and bushes, fruits. Oh my goodness! So black currants, blackcurrant fruits, ragi fruit. I don't know what you call ragi fruit, but all these fruit trees, they do that. They make sure all these quarters which they get, they are filled with these trees and all. So it's just wonderful place to live in. Um, in the summer, you'll not even feel that much heat compared to people, folks living in the city. So here, there I go, and I stay there, and I was looking over the balcony. Just okay, let me try to tell you. Okay, here am I. There is a road in front of my house, and across the road there are some woods. Okay, so many trees, like as far as I can see. So I went on the rooftop. Since it's a cement building, we have rooftops. I went on the rooftop to get a better look, and I kind of see a kind of a board, but has been like fully rusty, and it's almost like kind of broken and all. So on the next day, I asked some of my friends to accompany me, and let's go in the woods and let's see what is this place, and whose this property belongs to. We were walking, and I told them I have seen a board from my home, and I was kind of navigating. I was not a good navigator. But after 20 minutes, we found the board. To my surprise, you not believe this. That board says RMH High School, 1996. Class this. That was my class in the year of 1996. Planted those trees. And somebody has erected a board there, which was broken and all. But it had the imprints and all visible enough. Can you imagine that? I I mean, not in a million years I would have thought that something I did when I was young as a child, planted 22 trees. Here they are, like a forest. Oh my goodness. And as long as I stayed in that quarters, which was 2.5 years, I enjoyed those woods, looking at them every single day, going in them, sitting somewhere, and just peacefully thinking about stuff. I have written journals, my journals. I have my friends and I used to hang out there. We found a well, old abandoned well. We found some snakes which had babies. The mama snake was coming out and going inside, but the baby snakes were not able to climb. So we rescued six baby snakes that day. And after rescuing, we came to know that they're all poisonous. But still, that's what we did. We found something which was suffering, and we helped. So, anyways, we sat on that well, around the well. It was built with stones and also. Yeah, it was covered. The thickness of the forest was so much. Um, there were at times blind spots where sun even couldn't come through and fall on the ground. Oh my goodness, that was wonderful. That's something I never expected in my life. I never thought I could see the plants that I planted long time ago, and I don't even know the place. There was no board there. There was no place name. It never existed. So then these things happened, and I went back. Coincidence, and I watched my plants grow into trees. I, in a way, I helped to make a forest. To make it's a change. I'm sure there was plenty of oxygen, so much of recycling of polluted air. I'm sure people actually loved and stayed healthy as long as they stayed there, without chopping down the trees. So it's always as um, eh, that's what I have learned as a part of my growing is trees. You trust in trees, you invest in trees, you'll be a happy man. That's what I have understood. That's what I have learned. Anyways, let me check the side chat. Everybody was going through, listening to my rant. Garden says, was that President Biden calling you from the US asking about what's your favorite ice cream? What? Biden wouldn't call me. But if I do get a call from one of your US presidents, you know who it would be? Any ideas? I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Wait. If I would get a call, what happened? What did I click? Oh yeah. If I would get a call, then it would be from. I'll show you from whom. Where is this? Mhm. Where are my pictures? Where did they go? These are my like exes. You call them and they never show. Why is it if I want to find something and hmm, FII, I'm looking at the pictures. I'm not looking at the screen like a loco. Oh yeah, I'm almost there. Man, I had to delete a lot of stuff. See this? Oh, I thought okay. Present screen, not today. There you go. See this? See what I've written. This cake is baked in a local store at my place. LOL. I love those guys. Make sure to check out Fami Cakes only at Bakers by Buns, Tirupati at Bakers by Buns. And who is this? Yeah. So if I get a call, I would get a call from him. Let me show you another picture. Peace and here. See this? Do you guys remember the temple that they have built for your president in India? Yeah. You think it happened on its own? No, it is not. Take a look at the screen. The the mobile cover. I mean, I was not only the one, and he won that time. There was no problem with the rigging and all. Then there was no rigging and all. So he won that. He won that uh, at that time. Really good. Then came devil and evil stuff. You're welcome. Where is that? Yeah. How he says Earth Day, April 22nd, 2023. International Permaculture Day is on May 6th. Okay, Earth Day, April 22nd. May 6th is a International Permaculture Day. Neem oil is fantastic for bugs. Yes. And also, when you get a chicken pox or small pox, one of those poxes. Okay. So what happens is if when you get I think it's smallpox or chicken pox, one of those poxes. What what we do here when I was young, I had a separate bed, and this bed was made out of neem leaves. Yes. So what you do basically is take a mosquito mesh. Okay. You'll get one with a zipper. So you have an enclosure all the way. It's tightly sewed, but you can actually go inside, right? What happens? What they do is they'll pluck out all the fresh neem leaves, clean them of any debris or any other small. There is a small neem spider. It looks like a green color, and if you squash it, it smells like neem only. Don't squash bugs. Anyways, so you put all the neem leaves in that mosquito mesh. That's your bed. That's your down. That's your base. You sleep, and there are some leaves that they'll pour on you on the top. So you're basically in your underpants, and that's how you got to sleep for a week, 6 days maximum, and it will help you with your uh, with all that pox, all that thing that's on your body and all. It helps you with your inflammation because at that time, because it feels like 100 needles are going in your body. That's how you feel, the pain, the burning sensation. So kids don't sleep at that age with all that stuff on their on the body and the skin, but this helps. I slept happily on that bed compared to the cotton bed or whatever coil mattresses that you have. So people do that, and also during that time, every morning they'll take tender neem leaves, use a mortar and pestle, and grind it, turn it into a ball, put some sugar over it, and made us to swallow swallow the spears, small spears of neem um, leaf pulp for all the 6 days. It usually takes more than 6 days to completely recover, like all your skin to remove the blemishes and all, like completely recover. But the 6 days are very important. Yes. So we use neem tree more than any other country. We we also have soap with neem leaves in it. It's called as neem soap. Shade tree is awesome. Yes. All I do is plant trees, no chopping, please. See, awesome. No, trees do give you some wood from when they're dried up they'll fall. You can use that dead tree, wood tree. How is laughing? Wow, Javi, May 6th is always Worldwide Naked Gardening Day. What the naked gardening? Why? Why? He's laughing, Very nice. Like help. Hello, Green Granny. To Denny's Pasil. How are you? Thank you for coming. Why did you say help? What's happening? Are you okay? So awesome. Start. My day is starting, so must say, see you again later. Great story, Star. You did good. Thank you. Thank you, Harry. You have a great day ahead. So I will participate on this May 6th event, but I'm gonna have full clothes on. You know? I know it's very tempting to do that, but it's hot outside, so I'll get free time, and I enough with this time. If I get more time, then I can't. I can't. I could actually feel the burn already. I was in the sun today. I could feel the burn. But summers here have its own perks and also its own negatives. For example, you cannot go out without a sunscreen, or if you don't want to use sunscreen, then you could use selenium. That's what I heard from Duncan 1900 Homestead. She said you could use selenium instead of putting sunscreen on. It will also help you with your pollen allergies as well. Farmers here who work day in and day out, they don't wear those and they become like so tan, really, really tan, and it takes like 6 months for them to come back to the normal color, normal state. You can see the tan here. For some reason, these both were different colors, but now it's becoming same. Tanning is good, but not too much. You'll get sunburn also. So today so I have seen two places for foraging for cow dung. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out and forage some and plant some more trees. I have some growing in my raised garden bed, so I'm gonna pick them out from my raised garden bed, put them on the ground, then move from my seed enclosure where I'm getting tiny spots of carrots. I'm gonna put them in the containers because we have rat problem here, and I want to see some carrots from my garden growing. If I grow 50 carrots, then I would at least have 10% that I could use for me. Hello, way to begin homestead. Welcome, 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 and thank you for coming in. I'm sorry, I had my dinners and all. It's I'll show you a picture of me in a scout. I was in Boy Scouts. Let me show you a picture. Yeah, here it is with my friends. So this was just before um, when we were taken to that place to plant trees. This is me. This was me. These are all my friends. You see this man here? That was my teacher, and he had special needs. Yeah, I didn't. We didn't understand him before, but now we can see him actually. Now I can understand him. I thought he was making fun of people with his accent and the way that he acted and taught stuff. He mostly spit on us whenever he opens his mouth and talk. I thought he did that on purpose. We all thought he did that on purpose, but later we understood that he has a condition. Good man though. But we gave him a hard time back then. We didn't know. We were young. Hello, Gardener Josh. Thank you for coming in. Duncan, 1900 Homestead. How are you? Those Facebook Messenger things keep coming up. Today is Wednesday, so I have one more live stream tomorrow, same time. Once I'm done with that, then I'll take a break from live streaming. But I'll be hopping on other people's live streams on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hopefully in the mornings. My mornings, not yours. You people will be busy in the mornings, and I know that. Hey, Fishers. What's up? Janice just told us you are live. Hey there, star. Thank you. Where to begin, Amshit? Yeah, I've seen you in the in the group chat. I didn't want to disturb, so I didn't tell anybody that I was going live. Of course, this was planned ahead last week, but I don't ask people to come on. It's your choice completely. You can't make somebody to do things that they have an option with. So that's my policy. This gecko, he right now he's eating bugs and all, and at the night times I don't know where he goes. So when I need him to eat a bug or a fly that is annoying me, he won't show up. Probably he'll be hiding under this certificates that I have on the wall. Maybe he does that. Many people don't know that it's called as a gecko. People say it's a lizard. Now, a normal lizard can be considered as a garden lizard here, but a house lizard, yeah, see that house lizard. That's what they say, but it's a gecko. Anyways, we have some nice chameleons on my neem tree as well. Sometimes they slip and fall, especially when they're shedding. I think they become clumsy or something. They just fall and I help them to climb back up the tree because I don't know, my cats or my roosters might try to eat them, eat it or kill it. So garden shit gardener is here. Are you Ubering today? Today, lots of frogs. Did you see you and starts to sing? Yeah, I've seen that. I have commented also. I don't know whether Duncan saw that. I didn't get any notifications from YouTube, so I just had to check and see who's on. Me either. Me neither. Okay. So you also did not get notification. It's okay. It's cool. Even if one person comes in, that's enough for me. Honestly, I have 440 subscribers. I'm not gonna expect 440 subscribers to be on my live stream. That's just ridiculous. Naive. Nobody's gonna come. 440 subscribers. Come on. We don't even know who are those people actually. 58% are from India. We subscribe and we don't come back. That's what people do. Sorry about my yarning, but yeah. Uh, oh, it's almost 1 hour, 51 minutes. I'm gonna stop my live stream and sleep early today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go half an hour early because of your stupid daylight savings time, and because of that, it's messing up my timings as well. I set a non-house lizard free a few days ago that got in a third bedroom. He wanted to bite me. Yeah, they can bite you, and they have some harmful bacteria as well in their mouth. So you got to be careful with them. You don't want to hear me saying. GSG says star working my desk job right now. I Uber after this job, so I generally work from 7:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. If I stop Ubering, lack of rides, I go home. If I stop Ubering because of lack of rides, then I go. Okay. So you basically it's two jobs. Wow, that's a lot, Garner. You must have lots of energy to do that. I appreciate that. And also I got stevias, I got basil and all. So do not send me any more seeds. Let me grow them. Um, if you have any seeds for me, then don't send it right away because there is a change of address that I'm gonna let you know. And also right now I don't need any seeds. I have seeds, so let me grow them. Okay. Do not spend money on shipping charges. It's a lot, I know, and even though seeds are also are expensive. I've seen that $5, $6. That's a lot. So right now I don't need any seeds. Keep it. Even if I win, just don't send me. Just keep it. Guys, it's go to my page and check out the video. It's amazing. Fisher says sinus problems and allergies ruined any voice I had and my ability to hear notes and match them like when I was a kid. Yeah, in India we have something called fish. We have got something called fish medicine. So what it does is they'll give a medicine which should not open in your throat or in your mouth. It has to go into the intestine and open there with the stomach acids. So they found a way to deliver that medicine. Simple. You take a fish, a live fish, small fish, put the medicine in its mouth, and you swallow the fish. It goes inside into your stomach. It releases the medicine from its mouth. Very wonderful way. And also it dies later in your stomach acid. But the medicine that is being released in your stomach acids will work for your lungs, your sinus and all. And you have to take once a year for certain period of time. They will not get sinuses or allergies anymore. That's what they say. Because I'm not saying that. My mother has taken that medicine. So and also what they do that for asthma as well. We don't know how much it works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Um, I'm on a cow watch right now. We have two cows getting ready to calve. Cool, cool. Well, all the best to your cows. I hope they have. Ah, happy calf, happy baby calf. Exciting, yeah. True. I can travel in the night. If you want me to wake up in the night and stay awake, I can. I won't do that. So if somebody is giving a birth at the night, then I'll sleep in, then I'll wake up in the morning. I'll go say hello. Wow, Joe, is that every day? Yeah. Oh no, are you having to move because of those bully stuff? What bullies? Who's bullies? I think taking local honey sounds better. Star. Local honey is great. Who is bullying me? The last time somebody bullied me, I punched them in the right in the face. I no longer take bullies. I am done with being bullied. Well, that's funny. I wish I could sing. Star, you did that. You did that by state government. That's awesome. Local honey. Yeah, you could drink local honey. I'm saying this is what we do here in India. You could drink whatever you want. See, one helps you with your symptoms, but you cannot clear the source of your disease with a symptom cure. So you gotta you have to weigh in, you have to plan and execute properly. Symptoms are the first things to go because then you feel better, but you need to also find the root cause of it. Hello, TN Bushcrafter, how are you? Those bullies who are parking in front of your house and faking documents. Oh, those guys. No, they haven't written. If they written, then we know exactly what to do. I have a plan in my mind. I'm gonna find a. We got some people. So we're gonna find a permanent solution for it, and not in a bad way. Lawfully. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon, TN Bishkafta. It's almost night for me, so I'm gonna be here exactly 4 minutes, and I'll go. Thank you for coming in. Most part of that's my hours during the Monday to Thursday special occasions. I take off Ubering on Fridays. I work my desk job from 7:30 to 4:30, then Uber from 4:30 p.m. to 3:30. Yeah, that's a lot actually. Maybe your desk job is more stable, like maybe you get money like that, stable income. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Like a computers, you work on computers or something? Saturday I do garden work all day, then you go for Sunday I actually do garden work, family time. Hmm. Doing well also, TN Bushcrafter. Thank you. Yeah, he does amazing job provided for me. Yes, yes, yes. Medical billing. Oh, cool. Medical billing. If you could actually do some medical coding, you don't have to go to your workplace. You can do that remotely. We are getting a lot of jobs here, medical coding jobs from US. So how it exactly works, I'll tell you. We listen to of course, you need to have basic medical knowledge about medicines and stuff, and the language they use, the terminology and all. So we hear what the doctors talk, the recording centers, right? So we hear them, we transcribe. That's one, and we also get the codes for medicines, the numbers and all, and we match them. Sometimes we get medical records of some hospitals. We update them on their website. So these are three remote jobs that are currently being flooded in India at my place, which are from US. They pay $4 an hour here. I know it's super less, but $4 an hour in India is a lot. That to Monday to Thursday. Sorry, Monday to Friday. And you are required to work 6 hours a day. That's it. Miss Kitty? Who is Kitty? I don't know who's that. Did somebody else coming in? Come in. I see 8 people here. Oh no, 10 people. Hello, the other 2 people. How are you? Some people are there just they just watch and listen. They don't comment. It's okay. Okay, all right. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna sleep. But it's hard to discern which jobs from home are legitimate here. Some are fake here. There are 90% fake jobs online. The 10% that you get are are the ones which doesn't do a lot of advertising and which requires a lot from you instead from them. They're not going to say we're going to give you this, we're going to give this. They won't say that. They'll say we want this from you. We want this qualification from you. So if they are giving too much, it's a fake. If they are asking you, then it's original. Yeah, that's how it works. Miss Kitty is my nickname for fishes. Oh, okay, cool. I'm in charge of the data department for data entry, so I have to be at the office. I do a little work at home, but for the most part, I have to be at the office. I understand. Old pink headphones, I think. Oh, okay. Cool. Howdy. Is that a cowboy's language? Howdy. All right. Anyways, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for listening to my talk because I was only one today, so it's usually a talk. Duncan came in, but I don't know where is Idaho Garden Girl. Maybe I scared her off. Yeah, that's what might have happened. Hopefully, she's doing okay. Oh, you get to fix mistake of others and your own work. My husband does similar, but in lawn care. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sleep well. Take care, everybody. Take care. See you all soon. I don't know who is going live tomorrow morning, but as I said, I had to take care of my two special hens. One is really sick with his sunstroke. The other one cannot eat. So I'd feed them both. Then I'll be up on the live streams. Take care. See you around. Bye bye. Have a blessed day. Take care.